Hello, my love, and welcome to the third episode of my new English podcast, Unleash Your Heart. I'm so grateful that you're here. My name is Linda. I am a mentor, speaker, and CEO from Germany. Hopefully, I can soon say from Switzerland, because I really want to move there. And since 2020, I've been hosting my German podcast, so-called Herzensmomente, a space that has touched so many hearts and souls over the past few years. But something inside me kept growing, and a quiet but clear voice was whispering that this message I am holding and I want to speak is so much bigger. And it's time to go further. It's time to go global and to do my work and podcast and everything I create also in English. Not perfect, because my first language is German, but I try my best. And we will do this in English, and also my website and Instagram is now in English and German. My vision is to help people like you to step in their full potential, to awaken their self-love, their heart, and to live a life that feels true, joyful, and fulfilling. And so this new podcast was born. Unleash Your Heart is your sacred space in English for you to come home to yourself. Here we talk about self-love, recognizing and embodying your potential, spirituality and intuition, personal growth, abundance, purpose, aligned living, and all the thoughts we have, lifestyle, and so on. And also we will hear from beautiful, inspiring people around the world and CEOs about their path they've walked, their learnings, their vision. And this is your safe space. A space to soften, to reconnect, to rise, to learn, to come home to yourself. So whether you're new to my work or you've been with me for years, I'm so honored you're here for this next chapter. Let's begin this episode by returning to something powerful and simple. The truth that everything you're looking for is already inside you. And you might have heard this sentence, but it sounds so simple. And like there's nothing more to do because it's already there, it's already inside of you. But maybe you can't catch it really. You can't work with that and you don't know how to feel and to see that. Your answers, your clarity, your strength, your worth. But I will help you and guide you through that. Back to your heart, back to your soul. And we will see how we can feel that and embody that. One day you will be perfectly good at that, and the other day it might be harder and you can't really feel yourself. Because you're a human being, because that's so normal. And also me. I'm a mentor and speaker since 2020, and I've been studying these topics and myself since 2017, the beginning of 2017. So a quite long time for now, and I'm not on the big end goal because that doesn't exist. We're here for growing, for learning, getting better, and I also have these days were just hard and dark, and that's normal. We're all human beings. But we can get better, it can be easier, let's say it like that. Easier, more joyful, and it's not about all glowy, pink, light world, but about knowing you and then embracing yourself, about a balance with yourself and with life, and to be okay with not being okay. And that you don't judge yourself for not being okay and then feeling even more bad for being not okay. That's not the solution. But to be okay with not being okay and go on anyways. Be there for you, sending you the love you need, the hug you need, and do yourself a favor to relax, to listen to this podcast, and do something for yourself. That's what life is about. It's one thing what life is about. And then you don't have to search forever. You don't have to fix yourself. You just have to remember what was never truly lost, and also what was never truly yourself. So take a deep breath with me. Let's land here together, because today's episode is a gentle reminder of something your soul already knows. All the strength to move forward, to choose, to trust, to let go. It's already there, already inside of you. And maybe today is the perfect moment to remember that. Let me ask you gently, when was the last time you really trusted yourself? Not your to-do list, not your productivity, not someone else's opinion or plan for you, but your own inner sense. That quiet knowing, that gentle voice inside your heart that whispers, this feels right, or this is not for me. I don't need to push right now. Let's see where this takes us. We live in a world that trains us to look everywhere but within. Social media, self-help books, constant comparison. And these books and social media and coachings, of course they're good and they can help you. But it all keeps us seeking, probing, fixing. And you can do that, but with another intention, that it's already inside of you, and a mentor, a coach just like me can guide you home to yourself and help you to see and feel that easier and faster. But you're not broken, you're not behind, and you don't need to become someone else. Because the version of you who's listening right now, with your tender heart, all your questions, your fears, you're already enough. And then inside of you, there's this deep, steady, ancient well of wisdom. It doesn't always speak loudly, but it's always there. And let's get really human here, because I've been there too. There were times I felt completely disconnected from myself. I looked outward for every answer. I doubted every decision. I tried to get it right, be liked, stay safe, and honestly, I burned out. Emotionally, spiritually, energetically. But here's what I learned. The hard but beautiful way. The more disconnected I felt from myself, the more I tried to control everything. And the more I tried to control, the more I silenced my intuition and the heart and the little voice inside myself. And if you ever felt like that, like your inner compass is just foggy and wrong and not available for you, please know that's not failure. That's a sign to come home. Back to your body, back to your breath, back to your own presence, right here, right now. To listen to yourself, to become still again, to feel yourself again. And then go back to your intuition, to your own wisdom. The good news is you don't have to earn your way back to your inner wisdom. You just have to slow down enough and to open yourself enough, to trust yourself enough to hear it again. Let's talk about what it actually feels like when you connect with your own inner wisdom, because it's often way more subtle and grounded than people expect. Inner wisdom feels like a deep exhale, like your whole system says, yes, this is it. Or a gentle nudge instead of a push. A gentle reminder. A quiet confidence, even if you don't know the whole plan or exactly why. It's peace even in uncertainty. And when you listen to it more often, something begins to shift. You stop needing every step to be perfect. You stop outsourcing your worth. You start moving with clarity and not urgency. And you start living more in alignment than in performance. And the best part? You begin to trust yourself again and to be yourself again. And now I want to guide you through a simple soulful practice. It's short but powerful, and you can do it daily whenever you want or any time you feel overwhelmed or unsure, insecure. I call it the inner wisdom check-in. If you want to, find a quiet moment for yourself, sit or lay down, and you can place a hand over your heart or and your belly. And if you're ready, then take 3 slow, nourishing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again and again. Let your nervous system soften, let your body soften. Let all the muscles relax. Let the noise inside your head begin to fade. Just inhale and exhale deeply. And then begin to feel your body. Where are you maybe tense? Where do you feel quite open? Don't judge, just notice. Your body carries so much wisdom about your topics and about yourself. Just feel your body and breathe into these areas where you feel quite tense. And imagine that every breath into this area can open up the body a little bit more. And the area can get a little bit more smooth, open, and soft. Enjoy this moment for yourself. Feel your body. And allow yourself to relax and to open up every part. And then ask yourself, what do I know deep down right now? What do I know? What do I truly need? And see what's coming up. Maybe a feeling, a picture, a sense. A word. What's coming up? And if you want to, you can also ask yourself, what would feel supportive and true for me? Not for my brain, but for me and my heart, my intuition. What would feel supportive and true, not logical? What can I do right now, after this episode? And just listen what's coming up. See what's coming up. Don't force it. Don't expect fireworks and a lot of words. It might be a single word, a memory, a color, a body sensation. Trust whatever arises, even with silence. That's also part of your truth, and maybe you just need to be more in silence in the next few moments and days, weeks. If you want to, you can also ask yourself anything you want right now. Just feel your heart, your body, relax your brain, your thoughts. You can ask yourself any question and see what's coming up without any force. And whenever you're ready, thank yourself for showing up, for listening, for caring so much wisdom inside of you. You can come back to this practice as often as you need. It's a sacred way of staying connected to the most trustworthy guide you have. Yourself, your intuition, your heart. And if you want to, you can open your eyes again, come back in this moment. And before we close today, I want to leave you with this. Sweet, beautiful soul, you are so much wiser than you've been told, so much stronger than you realize. You don't need to chase clarity. You just need to trust that it will meet you when you return to yourself and let it show up. You're not too late. You are not lost. You are on your way, guided, held and ruled like everyone else. So today, just for today, may you soften, may you listen inward, and may you remember you are the home you've been seeking. You are the answer you've been asking for. And you are already enough. I'm so honored to walk alongside you. Thank you for letting me speak into your heart and for you today. And we see us and hear us next Sunday here on your maybe new favorite podcast, Unleash Your Heart. Keep choosing softness. Keep choosing truth. Keep choosing you. And if this episode touched you, feel free to share it with someone you love or leave a kind review so more souls can find their way home to themselves. And if you ever need a reminder, you can come back here. You're not alone. And feel free to visit my Instagram. You can find me at Linda Road Spielmann. I would love to get to know you better. You can also visit my website. Everything is down below in the show notes. I send you a warm hug and all my love. See you on Instagram, and maybe we'll hear each other here on Unleash Your Heart next Sunday. Thank you.